What's up, guys? You're welcome back to your favorite midnight podcast show, the Midnight Shayo Show with Zimnana. We're back here with another amazing episode of Midnight Shayo Deluxe. This is the second episode of Midnight Shayo Deluxe, so you guys should stay tuned. It's going to be coming out every week. You can engage with us via our social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and X. And today we have a celebrity, a superstar. Yes, no, a celebrity in the building today. We have Mr. Jolegend.
What's up, guys? It's Joe here.
So thank you for being here today.
Calm.
This is a different space from what we're used to seeing you.
Yeah, actually, YouTube.
Yeah. So is this the first podcast you have been on?
Yeah, this is the first podcast.
Oh, why the first? So as usual.
Big up.
Yeah.
Big
so
up to you guys.
So how are you doing today?
I'm good, man. Chilling. Before coming here, I was editing, obviously.
Yeah, you're always working.
Always working. So yeah, then now I'm here.
So how is it like life as a YouTuber?
It's calm. There's money to be made, obviously.
Money already making.
There's a lot of hard work that you have to put in as well. So it's like just a vague explanation of what YouTube life. Someone that is taking YouTube as a full-time career, job, whatever. So it's not easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah. So basically, money to be made, people to satisfy your audience. And what else? What else is there? I don't know. Enjoy the process as well. Yeah.
So you have 519.9 thousand followers on TikTok.
Yeah, I think somewhere
something like that. So just something like that. That's over 500,000.
Yeah, that's
actually, a lot.
That's a lot. If you come to think of it,
that's a lot. If you just convert it to money now.
If I convert it to money, I would have drove a Lambo here. Guy, so. But it's what it is now. It's not money. It's people, which is still good because it's good to have an audience on all platforms. So yeah. So
are you mainly into YouTube because you have as I said, you have a
TikTok,
lot of followers on
TikTok. So obviously, the thing is that I'm a YouTuber first before any other thing.
Okay.
But obviously now, if you're doing YouTube, you can't just be doing YouTube. Before, maybe back in 2016, 2017, you could do that because there weren't even any other platforms for you to use and be like, oh, you want to be posting on TikTok to get more reach and stuff. So now you posting on other platforms is just basically you promoting. For someone like me, me promoting what I do on YouTube, because YouTube is hard to get that initial traction that you're looking for. You need that external push sometimes. Although sometimes you can get it direct from YouTube, but sometimes you need that external push to really make the videos do well on YouTube. So,
did you always? Okay, so you're a YouTuber. Do you think are you like a YouTuber or a content creator? Which one?
I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah, a YouTuber.
Yeah, primary. I can also make content once. Being a YouTuber is still basically a content creator, but being a YouTuber, I feel like being a YouTuber is a different level. Because being a YouTuber is the hardest form of content creation.
It's quite hard.
Instagram is easier. TikTok is easier. I'm saying it from experience. From my experience, some people might say it's harder, but for me, I can confidently tell you that YouTube is the hardest one. Everyone knows now. You can't crack. You can't crack YouTube. You can't crack YouTube as easily as you crack other platforms. So. Yeah, TikTok now, their videos have 60 million views. Do that one for YouTube, make me see that. If you have that on YouTube, man, you're gone already. You've already blown. So, YouTube is the hardest. So, I would say I'm a YouTuber, but obviously, still creating content in one way or the other. So, YouTube, but still obviously trying to post to Instagram, TikTok, maybe Twitter now because there's money there as well. Then Facebook, anywhere that there's money to be made. Honestly, it's not I'm just money driven, but man is not growing younger. Man is growing older every day. So obviously, as long as far as you're entertaining people, you also have to find a way to make a living for yourself. So yeah. So
you call yourself a full-time YouTuber.
Full-time YouTuber.
Yeah. So that means that's all.
That's all. That's not all, obviously, because there's TikTok, like you said, there's over 500,000. Obviously, you do promos, you do this. Obviously, once in a while, you can hop on trends. But the main focus, the main thing that is driving me, the main thing that I give most of my time to every day, the main thing that I brainstorm over almost every day is YouTube. How to make your content better, or what can make this video better, or what idea am I doing next, or what video is next. You get what I'm saying? So
speaking into that, what's the video making process? What's the process to what we see? Because
it depends.
The people always see just the video, and
true.
They think, and they don't know what goes on before that.
They don't know what going.
So what happens?
What happens? Bro, it's YouTube, man. With me, it depends on the video. if I'm shooting a public video now, obviously most times it's just about the idea. You don't need to. There's no like pre-planning. Only maybe like thinking of how to ask the questions. Obviously trying to get into like your whole energetic phase where like you're delivering for the audience. It's not just you being your normal calm self. You have to be like more energetic, whatever. So, but if it's like a studio video now, it depends. Like it always starts like maybe like a week or two before, because you see some of my videos, there's usually like 20 people in those videos. It's not easy to just say that to get 20 people or to get 25 people to be in the same room at the most important thing is at the same time, because you can get them there like this one who comes by 2, this one, but to get everybody there by 3 and start shooting and be done before 6, that's where the problem is. So like having to like people management, please can you come here, try and like obviously sway them, do this, do that, whatever, make sure that everybody is there. That's the most important thing. You book your studio time, obviously you have to check in with the person that is like the director, make sure that everybody can still pull up, make sure that everything is calm. So the whole process, now let me just use the speed dating series that I did as an example. So that whole thing took like a week to shoot, like to plan. First things first, I had to look for the place I was going to shoot, Airbnb, whatever. Check like 2-3 different places. Went to one in Kuba, went to one in Garikisha, checking for the best one and the most favorable one for me. And after that, you can get the equipment, because depending on the video you're doing, you might need like new gear and shit. So needed to get some things like what's that thing that I need to get one long HDMI cord, because like we're reacting live now. You see that obviously like we are trying to like control this, so we have to see what's happening in the date. So get HDMI cord, get card. Forgetting there's one thing like that I use like as if you're broadcasting live, so you can see. But eventually we don't use it sharp. I'm just trying to explain that you need to get equipment, see what will work, make sure that everything goes well. Then on the shoot day, we got there by me and my director. We got there by 12. We didn't start shooting until 5, and we didn't finish shooting until like 11. So we spent like 12 hours from the time, and that was just on the day of the shoots. Not like that's the only thing that happened. Like there were a lot of things that happened. Going to bring people. I got lost, walking out, trying to. So me, I'm battling like 8 different things. Like before the shoot starts, and I still have to deliver in the video. You get, so at the end of the day, if I do all those things, and when it's time for the shoot comes, and my energy is now depleted, the video won't make sense, and the whole purpose of the video will be defeated. So I think like that's like a rough, proper like breakdown of how a video went. Then after that is the editing now, and editing is even longer than all these ones that we're saying. So especially for me, I feel like some people can edit easier and faster, but for me editing is long. So after that you edit now. It took me like, for everything, I don't know, maybe like, if I'm counting it, I don't even know how to count it, because there's like the pre-production, setting the audio, remixing, whatever, color grading, what else, doing some graphic animation, some basic animations to make it like pop, not just be normal. So that one took maybe like a week. Then the proper editing, let's see if you add everything up, maybe like 3 weeks or like 2.5 weeks to edit all the 5 episodes. Like I'm just like merging all the times together. It took a lot longer because obviously one is dropping after the other. But like if I'm saying I'm editing everything back to back, then so everything joined together is long, but eventually to be worth it now. So
oh, that's a lot.
That's long, fam.
As I said, people don't really see.
People don't understand. They just see a video and they're like, they expect the best. And obviously, that's what you have to do. The fact that it's hard doesn't mean that you now drop anything that's less quality. So
definitely,
that's what I feel. So that's what I say.
So like, why did you decide to start
YouTube?
Is it like you've always wanted? Because there are some people that always
No. Okay. No. I didn't know I was going to be doing it till I started doing it. Oh God, because it was 2021. That's when I bought my ring light. I was just like, and it was like July or something. My dad was like, why are you not doing anything? Before I was done with school, but not started NYSC. So my dad was like, why are you not doing anything? Like you're meant to find a way to like be making money and shit like that. So bought the ring lights, bought it like July. I didn't even touch it. I was just using it to take selfies. See me, idiots. Just using it to take selfies. So after that, to like skip, obviously NYC started in like September for me. Then in October I had COVID, so I couldn't go to work. So I was in my house for like 3 weeks straight. I'm just like, fuck am I doing? So I now put on ring lights, because I obviously like from that whole time where I'm like, okay, maybe from that July period where I'm like, okay, let me see if I can start making videos. Originally it was meant to be like Instagram skits or whatever, but I'm grateful I didn't go down that path. Because like obviously that place is, I feel like that place is very saturated.
Yeah,
like compared to YouTube, like YouTube is not as saturated as, like there are not many YouTubers in Nigeria that are like going really hard with YouTube. So it was July, so skip September now. That time I recorded my first video. I actually recorded the video like 4 times. First time I recorded it in portrait instead of landscape. So obviously I could not, when I wanted to open it and edit it. Second time there was no audio, or second time I think I recorded in slow-mo or something. Third time it was just shit. So it was like the first one that I was not able to, that was the first time, so I was editing anything. I had to go and watch tutorials on how to edit or whatever. So after that, that's how it started. So it's not like, I was like, oh my god, I want to do YouTube. It just happened. I feel like eventually it was going to happen, because I don't know, I just feel like look, I've always wanted to like be on camera or something. I don't know if that makes sense.
It makes sense.
It's not like I really dipped it. Like I just felt like my personality would be good on camera. So yeah.
So like that's like 2021.
2021 October. That's when I released my first video.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
so
like first.
Was it the Waves content?
Yeah. So initially, I started Waves. I started doing, I call off my punk or Afro in January 2020. So since that time I started doing waves now. So I was watching wave tutorials on how to get waves, because I didn't want to just like do mediocre waves. I wanted my waves to pop. So I started watching tutorials now. So eventually I'm like, I can do this thing too. You get what I'm saying? Because I was watching a lot of wave videos at the time. So the primary thing for me was obviously, like I said, the starting of YouTube was impromptu for me. So it's not that I now wanted to go and do research. So I started with something that was going to be very easy for me to just like start with and like blend in. You get, so started with wave videos because it was easy for me. But I always knew that I was going to transition, because I said personality. Waves cannot let me show my personality. You get what I'm saying? Like waves, eventually, like you're still in the same. Like it's more like repetition for waves. Like there's only so much you can touch on waves. So that was the plan, to start waves and then eventually like transition. So I think my first 6 videos that I uploaded on YouTube were about waves. And after that, I just started like doing entertainment content.
So okay, what was your first video that
popped off?
Yeah.
Popped off. What do you mean popped off? Like for people it's different.
I mean, for me, if okay, I don't really do it, but like my first video that I'll say popped was like 20k.
20k views.
That's TikTok, because I don't do TikTok. So like I mean, like when you just start something new, like what was the first one that you're like, wow, like you were happy about?
Okay. Was TikTok too now? Wasn't YouTube? Because TikTok is easier to get views on TikTok. Yeah. TikTok, please don't reduce my views. This one I'm saying this thing now. But it's easier to get views on TikTok, Sha. So the first video that I did had maybe like 200 views. Then the second one had maybe like 1k views. No, maybe like 500. Then the third one was like a wash and style. I think third or fourth one was a wash and style. When I did that one, initially it was on like 500 views. Then I just noticed that throughout that day, so it was going from like 1k to 2k to 3k to 4k to 5k. Before the end of the day, seeing his 10k. And before I slept, it was on 30k. When I woke up, it was already on like 100. So it just kept on going up until it got to maybe like 1 point something mil. That's crazy. And that was like my third video. So I'm like, rah. Like all those wave guys that I used to watch were reacting. They were even like reacting to the video. Okay, no, that was not the one they reacted to. It was the second one I did. So I did like maybe like 1 week after that, I posted it again. Another wave tutorial, like just wash and style, how to wash your waves and shit like that. That video did 6 million views in like maybe like 2 weeks. So that was the one that all those guys were now reacting to. 360 Juice, Sir Cruz or something, I think that's his name. So those guys were reacting to. So that was the first time that actually like felt like viral, like first viral moments. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, Sha. So that was it. So it was cool. It was a cool experience, because I woke up and I'm like, this guy tagged me in a reel, and he was the one that I used to watch for my wave videos. So it was like mad.
That's like a nice feeling.
Yeah. So that was the first time, Sha, on TikTok. Okay,
so what was your first proper YouTube video?
First proper. See me, I've been going hard from the jump. From the very first video, fam. If you check it, my first video is better than most people's first videos. And that was the first time not like I had any prior experience, because some people they do their first YouTube video but they already have prior experience. Maybe they've been on like Instagram or
I was like another social, like,
I had not been anywhere, fam. That was the first time. The first video that I properly planned was a wash and style video.
Okay.
So that video I didn't want to do in my bathroom because at the time I felt like the angle and all those things, like the wires wasn't enough, but I could have just done it there. So I had to carry most of my gear, my ring lights, my tripod, whatever. I had to go to my guy's crib, my guy's house. That time they were doing their NYC, so that's where I went to. So we're shooting that video by like 1 or something. So like took proper planning. So I won't say like it's the first, but if you're talking in terms of like planning and like really going at it, I'll say that's the first one. But in terms of like orchestrating, like strategy, I say it was the first smash or pass that I did.
Yeah, I expected it to be that.
Yeah, so if in terms of like that type of thing, like I'll say it was the first smash or pass that I did. That time, that video, I was just looking, I was like, more these guys, they do this thing, they go viral. Make me say, hope on the trend. You get, so, that was it, bro, that video, fuck. The amount of people that cancelled on that video. Because we were meant to shoot it on a week or 2 weeks before, then they were like, they didn't want AMAC voting rubbish like that people are not allowed to go out. So we had to move it. Yeah. So as we moved this, some people that were free were not now free. I had to look for new people, whatever. Once all those dates start getting messed up, it's fucked. So basically, I had to move the shoot, bro. Like it was meant to be 8 girls, 8 guys, right? And 4 out of the 8 girls cancelled on the morning of the shoot, bro.
I know how that feels, though.
No, you don't do. I don't think you do. Guy, I won't die. God, bro, like he was mad. But I'm just like, I was almost not shooting it. I'm just like, fuck it, man. We're already here. Whatever we have, we're going to use it and like make do with what we have. So that's what I did, and went to shoot the video one studio like that. Shot the video, it was calm. I mean, was still okay at the time. So that was like the first proper video that had like proper planning.
Now, if you definitely want to do it, it's definitely not going to be as hard as it was for you back then.
Yeah, it's not as hard, but the thing is that now with all these people, because a lot of people, obviously the videos eventually did really good numbers now. A lot of people will now start hitting you up that, I'd like to be in a video. Then when the time for the video comes, all those people you can't really, you don't know them, they don't know you. So the time for the video might come and they just be like, I'm not sure I want to do it again. And they just be like, sorry, something came up. There was when I was doing the third Find Match, there was one girl that was like, rain is falling. Wallahi, rain on the fall for anywhere. Where rain won't fall? She's like, rain is falling. I'm like, how now? I said, no, wallah, no problem. So all those type of things also happen. Like, there's even a video I shot in December, although that video can't come out because the quality wasn't good enough. But there was one girl like that was, I'm a fan, I'd like to be in a video, this and that. Did for the shoots. Around like 2 shoots, told her to come by 2. Around 2 that she's messaging me that, I don't think I'll be able to make it, maybe in the next one. Fam, we've been through a lot in this business.
People are crazy.
No, so like that's the thing. So you can say it's easier now because there are people that want to volunteer. Yeah. But when the time now comes, they can still flake on you. True. That's just another problem still with it. So yeah.
So like, I want to talk about the last one you did, the Reese Wahala.
Yeah.
I feel like that was very, very nice. Personally, I really, really enjoyed it.
For real?
And I've been places and like people were watching it.
Like, serious?
Yeah, like just
random.
Randomly just watching it. So like,
don't they go far now?
Yes, no. So like, how did you think of the concept of that?
Basically I just thought, obviously the sidemen now, so I got inspiration kinda.
Do you know that I actually didn't know that? Like, I didn't know of that. Like the sidemen. No, I knew of the sidemen, but I didn't know that they did that.
20v1.
Yeah,
like you didn't know that 20v1 series.
No, I knew 20v1, but like I didn't know that they did that thing of like somebody like,
controlling.
Yeah.
Oh, swear.
So it was now. I now thought it was your own. That was the original one. Then I was somewhere there watching it. I'm very serious. Like,
nah, fam. So it's not like, so it was just a mix, right? Because I've seen. I'm not going to lie and claim everything because there is this series that Chunks now. Chunks Philly. They do like, does the shoe fit whatever. So basically, the major idea was from them. But the thing is that I didn't want to, how it is now with me, because almost every concept has been done. Literally. Like, there are still new ones, but almost every good concept has been done. But it's how you can add your own spin to it. And like, so how does the shoe fit work is that young Harry Pronero, young Philly, Chunks, they'll just come there and like, those guys are very like interesting personalities. They'll just come there, they just do what they need to do, say outrageous shit without anybody needing to control them to do rubbish, and eventually one person will get a vote here, one person will get a vote here. But me, I didn't just want it to be that, because I felt like it might actually be boring. I will be real. So I wanted to add an extra spin to it where, okay, instead of you just like trying to rease up, because obviously rease became popular last year now. So instead of just trying to rease up and, who has the best rease, let there actually be somebody that is like fucking up your dates, or people that are fucking up your dates backstage. So that was just the whole idea with it, child. That's how I was like, at this thing, it makes sense. Half of the dates you're trying to like actually woo the girl, then the other half they're getting sabotaged. So that was just simply the idea, and I was trying to look for the right people that will be able to deliver, like the right guys, because obviously there are a lot of people that, but some people will not give it to you the way you want. Exactly. So I was trying to, and I feel like we did a pretty good job.
You guys
so that was basically the whole idea behind it, because you can say, the sidemen do it. Then because sidemen, what they do is like, they control. And the thing is that with the sidemen, how they do their own is that it's just one person that is going to be controlled throughout the whole. But this one, every single person. So if they sabotage you now, you go and do your own back. Like you see how to mess their own up again. Say again. So you see how Flo wanted to die. Remember Flo that I was told to sit on the floor? That guy.
The funniest one was that guy that they told to fuck the table.
Fuck the table, bro. That shit was mad.
And then one guy that put gum on the table.
I was the one that I saw the guy chewing gum. I was like, nah, they're going to pay for this. They need to put it on the table. Then Draco was not like, pick it up and put it back in your mouth.
That was crazy.
Bro,
and those girls, like, I feel like the whole casting of that was perfect, because those girls were not even like, they were not even having it. They were so blunt and everything. So
something went nice. Okay, Rosalind was next level. Then that was pretty decent. Was kind of nice. Just there. She didn't want to. I feel like she was scared to ruffle any feathers. So, cause Flo was like, your lashes are disgusting. And she was like, okay, if you tell Rosalind that, fam, you're finished. So some of the girls were calm, but like all in all, like I feel like for us doing it for the first time, we did like a pretty decent job. So
So like, are we going to be expecting that again?
I feel we might. Because a lot of people have asked for me to do another one, and they feel like there's even more potential that we could have done it better. And I also agree, because that was the first time we're doing it. Definitely. A lot of shit went wrong on the day of the shoots, bro.
You said that you guys spent, was it
12 hours?
So that's already,
a lot of things went wrong on the day of the shoots, but eventually you won't know now if I don't tell you.
Exactly.
So like, eventually we'll see found a way. So now we're doing it again. We have more experience. A lot more things will go right than wrong. So, and obviously there's still a lot more ideas to be done.
Definitely.
Nigeria has not seen anything in the YouTube space. I'm not even really copying. Like, the only like how many people that do YouTube? Shanks.
I feel like Shanks is the only one that
Koti is more like a filmmaker.
Yeah.
But she does YouTube as well, because it's still YouTube that she's on. Apart from that, maybe Tayana is like next level.
No, he's
like our ghost.
Yeah, he's not even.
He's like our ghost right now. So that's what I would say. But yeah, don't worry. Reese vs Wahala season 2 is coming back. So
okay, you guys heard it here first.
It's coming back, and this time, bam, going to kill anybody. But yeah.
So like, are there like people that you look up to, like people that you watch?
People that I watch. Yeah, obviously now you have to draw inspiration from somewhere. So not like, I feel like when I was starting, because I didn't have any experience. So now I just watch for entertainment. But people that, okay, I'll still say I look up to them. You know, Eric, Nico, Mr. Beast, not really look up to him, because like obviously what he's doing. Eventually I might still tap into that. I maybe make like challenge videos once in a while, but it's not really like where I want to be. Like, but that's not what I want to be my primary form of content. But I can still dabble in that once in a while. Nico, Eric. Who else? Maybe KSI, because eventually I actually want to get into reactions, because I feel like I'll be good with.
Yeah, I feel like you'll be
with reaction videos. So apart from that, I think those are like the top 3 as of right now. And maybe Beta Squad, but I don't really like watch Beta Squad to replicate. Okay, I've done a couple Mafia, maybe will not come for me, but not like I watch them to replicate. But I just watch. I enjoy Beta Squad. Like for me, I watch them as form of entertainment. Yeah.
So you said you were saying that, okay, where you want to be. So like, what type of videos do you want to be making?
Bro, anything that I feel like people will enjoy watching, and I will also enjoy making. That's just it. Challenge videos, obviously a couple other, maybe like some studio concepts. Just trying different things, man. There are lots. I don't want to say too much I don't want people to get
it's
come and
better
steal my
like
ideas.
Okay, no,
Because all these ideas, I don't want to come and start saying it to the public, because those are things that if I say it now, someone can do. Although I can say it and they'll not still be able to replicate it the way, because level past level, and that's just facts.
And
like it's not even about pride or
just
whatever. I will do this video now, and you will not be able to. You might do it better than myself, but you not do it in the same way I'll do it. The same way we'll pattern, the same way we'll structure the video will not be the same. So yeah, like challenge videos. Like there's this video now that I did. Yeah, but I can't say that. I'm sorry.
No, you can just say it.
I can't.
You can just say it.
No, because I don't know when it's like the video is going to take me a really long time to edit. So I'm not going to say it until.
Okay, just give us some hints.
No. I'll try to think of.
Just give us some hints,
bro. There's no hint I can give you without saying it. The concept is extremely simple.
So is it something we've seen before, something new?
You've not seen it in Nigeria before.
Okay,
it's pretty simple. Even though the other concept I'm working on, there's a video I'm shooting next week Saturday now. I cannot even tell you one word about it.
If not,
it's not like there's nothing there. There are even people that have done things similar, but no one has the exact idea that that I have. So I don't want to start spilling too much, fam. Don't worry, I'll do find your match. That one, you know it. I can tell you about that. Maybe I'll do find your match, do some, but not that type of find your match occasion. Maybe I'll do one more, but
okay. So
I don't want to
find your match.
No, fine. Papa, I've told you I'll do another type. Just relax now, fam. You're trying to get too much. You want to milk out the information.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I can't tell you just yet. But just know, Sha, like different type of videos that you've seen outside. So maybe you can go and check YouTubers from outside, and hey, there you get a couple ideas of what I'm talking about. But yeah, Sha, some simple challenges, some. I don't know the words to use, because I don't want to start spelling out the ideas. That's the only way I can explain them. But yeah, I have like 50 something videos lined up.
50 something videos lined up.
Yeah, video ideas.
Oh wow, let
me show you.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It be like see at the cup. See, okay. Up to 52.
Yeah, it's a long list.
So ideas are plenty now. Some are pretty simple. Some are there. So like just a mixture of everything. So yeah. Okay.
So do you think like? I think, okay, have you like been out and people come to you like, oh, are you?
Yeah, a couple times, but not too much, because I'm not really outside like that. I feel like if I go out more, obviously that will happen more as well. But a couple of times, oh my God, I like your videos. Videos are really good. Oh my guy, keep it up, you're smashing or whatever. The funny thing is that people that are in my videos I usually get more feedback from them than me myself going out. So like, guy, person just even see me now for street. They say, guy, I see you for one video. So like maybe one of my guys is calling me now, telling me that. But actually me, like just maybe a couple times. Maybe it's not even up to 10. But it was when I was scouting for this speed dating series. When I was going to check for the Airbnb that we used, there was one guy that just met me. The guy just saw me random. And the funny thing is funny, guy, because my phone was dead and I didn't have any money to go back home. So I was trying to look for either a place to charge or like get like at least some change. So these guys saw me and they were like, yo, the guy didn't even say it. He was like, guy, he was with his guy. I was like, do you know what this is? I was like, guys, he was like, I was like, oh, have fun. I was good now. Guy didn't even say anything. He just gave the guy his phone and like take a picture. And I'm asking this guy that, bro, see, my phone is dead. I'm not even live around here. Like, yes, I know he doesn't know. Papa, these guys left me. They just took their picture and left. Fake fans. But yes, I feel like that's like the highlights of an experience, like an highlight experience I've had with like someone that actually knew me. I won't even say fan, but like you can say fan, but I won't really say fan. Just someone that maybe watches my videos and stuff. So yeah, but I've had a couple. YouTube. So, but nothing too crazy, yeah. Because I don't really be outside. Yeah, so I don't really be outside. So
definitely,
that's why. Most of the time, maybe like the gym. Maybe I'm coming back from the gym and someone sees me. I've seen your video. Maybe I don't know, like that. When I went to scouts now for a shoot, because I'm always like on the, just doing on the grind. Yeah, just like following what I'm doing. So apart from that, you can't really see me. Although another time that a couple people recognized me was Capital Block. Because obviously there are a lot of people there. So and when they go a couple recognitions, I know it's not everyone that even knows you that will come up to you. So
yeah, definitely.
Obviously, but go a couple recognition. Okay, I watch your videos, keep smashing it. Okay, they inspire me. I say. So yeah, apart from that, nothing else really. So yeah.
Have you ever gotten like hate?
Hate, not in real life.
Like on the internet.
Obviously now,
Like how? Like
no, like bad comments now. But apart from that, nothing.
What type of bad comments?
Okay,
Do you read your comments?
I read my comments. Always.
So what type of bad comments?
There was this comment that I got. I commented on that Tire post, right? It was like, guy, how far? I was like, oh, bro, you're smashing it. You're making YouTube. You're making sure that YouTube is even going to be bigger than I thought it was going to be, or something like that. That's just like bigging him up. Now the video, the comment got maybe like 100 plus likes. He even like commented, was like, oh, thanks, bro. There's someone under that now commented like, yo, Jolegend, Yusuf, small. Oh, you're doing a very good job, bro. Nice one. Then he now commented out under that after bigging me up. He was now like, but I can't lie, man. This series that you're doing now, I don't really like it. It's more like a waste of my data. Like it was like, just focus on what got you to maybe like where you are, like with the find your match or whatever. That all this one, it looks like a waste of my data that I cannot be watching this. So me, I know, because the people that watch all this then find your match, I know the same type of people that watch like other contents, whatever. Yeah. But I don't just want to be known for find your match. No, it's not even. I can be known for one thing, but I don't want to be known for find your match. So basically, like all those type of comments, some people, I think some other people will be like, oh, this show is dull, whatever. Nos Mirage is doing it now, and her own is like pure violence. You get to like when they watch the normal version of like, oh, how it actually is. For some people it might look dull. So yeah, obviously you get comments, hate comments, oh, this video is shit or whatever, but all those things concern me. If you can survive TikTok, and obviously you get a lot more on TikTok, all those racist comments like, oh, there's water in Africa, all those type of things. So if you get this type of comments, all these ones cannot even move you like that now. Although I feel like I'm a little more emotionally invested in YouTube, because I put a lot more time into YouTube than TikTok. So maybe sometimes, man, piss you off like, fuck this guy say. Well, bro, I don't give two fucks, man, because obviously the love is more than the hate, and that's fine. So yeah.
Okay, so lastly, let's like people out there, like there's a lot of other content creators out there, like people who are aspiring, people who are coming up and stuff like that. Yeah. What would you say is something that brought you here that you can tell them, like advice?
Man, no give up. That's just the only thing. Because wait, it's not even that. You cannot give up and you still be in the same place forever. Let me not give you a vague response. Let me actually, anything that you're doing, make sure that you go very hard. And I mean it, because some people, they will just do the bare minimum and they feel like that's enough. Even me too. It's not like, oh, I'm where I'm meant to be, because if I was as serious as I am meant to be, I'll be a lot higher than where I am now. But the thing is that you need to go very hard. In terms, okay, like now, if you take my videos for example now, every single video that I work on, I make sure that I edit it, or like I make it as clean as possible. All my videos, 95% of them I put, that is the best version of video I could have uploaded at the time. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. Like, I think my skill set was not above that. That was the best possible video I could have done at the time. So as long as you're going your hardest and you're trying your best, you're making sure that the quality is there, you're trying to improve, investing in equipment, investing in, like, because the current state of content creation, you cannot just do the bare minimum. There's few people that do it. Samsung, like that bodybuilder guy, he just talks for 40 minutes. So like obviously it's going against it, but for most people, because most people will not make it like that, let's be honest. So for most people, you need to actually like go proper hard, like invest in equipment, invest time into like learning. Bro, for the first like 1.5 years of like when I was doing YouTube, I was watching so many videos just to understand, because you have to also be a consumer. So like if you're making content, at the early stages you have to be a consumer. So that's what you used to learn, and you used to accelerate your progress. Also, if you can collaborate to do that, I've not really done collaborations, but it's not really necessary collaborating. If you're doing what you're doing and you're doing it well, you still grow regardless. Collaboration is like what helps you grow like at a faster rate. That's what I'd say. But apart from that, man, just stay on your grind. Obviously try and like, you need people that can help you. You need good people that can help you, because I have really good people that are helping me. I won't even lie. A lot of people don't even charge me for what they do as of right now, because they know that obviously everything I'm doing is going back into the video. So there's even no extra money to like start sponsoring some expenses. You get to, you need to have good people around you. If you don't have, I'm sorry for you. try and find good people around you. Then also just put in the effort, man, and try and learn something every day. Try and improve. Learn. I watch a lot of editing videos, watch a lot of normal videos, just trying to mix up the storytelling, mix up the whatever. Don't worry, I'm saying storytelling. People have not really seen that on my channel, but that's coming. So like that's why, like I've been watching a lot of that. Let me just. Okay, now I can give you an example of a video that I wanted to drop, because that's the video that's dropping next, and it's going to drop in like 4 days. So it's too late for anybody to.
This will come even after that. So.
Oh yeah, exactly. So. Okay, there's KSI.
Yeah.
Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm.
They have Prime.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this drink, like there's this video that I've been working on. I sold KSI's Prime in Nigeria.
Okay.
So the plan is to get KSI to react to it. It might not work, it might work. But like the whole video is complex. Like you've not seen that video done before.
Definitely.
So the whole concept now is just finding a way to bring it, because it wasn't in Nigeria at the time. Because I feel like now it's in some stores. Like maybe like back. I think I saw it something, but like it's still very expensive. I asked one guy that had it on Snap. He said that it was like 15k that they were telling him. So when I bought it for 12k. I bought 4 bottles at like 50k, but the whole plan was to like resell it back to Nigerians and get their own taste, to make KSI bring it here. So that whole video now is a very abstract concept that might do well and might tank. But if I can get KSI to react to it now, the video is going to do mad numbers. You get, so that's like a video that basically what I had to do was storytelling.
Yeah. So
like from the start to finish, voiceovers. There are so many voiceovers. There's so many like whatever. I had to shoot so many. I had this raw footage. I shot this video in July, but it's just now that I'm finally able to, because KSI lost in October. Like a lot of things happened. KSI fought.
A lot of things to consider.
So you understand. So basically, those type of videos now, like it's just complex. Basically, when I'm headed, I know that it's very complex, but eventually I'll get there. So just stick to your grind, and this has to be the longest advice ever, because I don't Miranda. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Just stick to your grind, man, and obviously trying to learn something new every day and go very hard. That's all I'll say. That's what I do. So yeah.
Yeah,
and I invest every penny, almost every. Let me see. I invest almost every kobo back into my my craft, my YouTube, whatever. So yeah, that's what I'll say.
Yeah, so by the time this is out, we'll be watching, the video will be out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so you guys watch the video.
Yeah, you guys should check that out.
So yeah, tell us like, tell them what your YouTube channel is about so that they can
go there. My YouTube channel, my name is Jolegend on YouTube, J-O Legend.
So I need to ask, where did that come from, Jolegend? Is that actually your name?
No. You didn't want your name. My name is Abraham or Joseph,
okay,
or Mololua, whichever one. I'm Yoruba, so whichever one you want to call me, that's fine. But everyone, my friends call me Joe. And basically that time it was just because that time I was, how people be, I was dabbling in different user Instagram names. Oh, I'm a retro father, I'm a big daddy, sharp bullshit names. So eventually I was tired, and one day I was just thinking, I swear it just came to me, Jolegend. I was like, makes sense. And it was that was in like 300 levels. So since that time, that's
true legend.
So, and it made sense to just use that for all my social media handles basically. So yeah. So basically, Jolegend on all platforms, JOLEGEND, 2 Ds, and I couldn't get the first, so I had to add D at the end. So basically, I make entertainment videos. Whatever I feel you would enjoy watching, that's what I do. Make some challenge videos, sometimes I act as Cupid, help people try to find love. Going to be dabbling in a couple challenge videos, prank videos, whatever I feel like is interesting. So check out my channel, and if and only if you like what you see, subscribe. It's not necessary you subscribe. If you check it out, you don't like it.
Okay, thank you guys for listening up to this point. If you were watching, you can listen on the podcast streaming platforms. That's Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and you can engage with our social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, X, and Midnight Shayo. Thank you guys. We'll be back next week, same time, same place. Thank you.